answer. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. I took really hard classes, like in 9th and 10th, and I still tried to do YouTube, and I would never get any sleep every night. I would never get any sleep, and my videos weren't even good at the time. And I would spend all night editing, and I had no resources, and I had a bad computer, and I had no money to like get editors or people to help me out or thumbnails. I made everything myself, and my parents were like, "What are you doing with your life?" Because I would be up at night yelling, and they'd be like, "Go to sleep," and I'd be like, "No, Mom," and then they would get mad at me. And then there was this one time. Okay, here's the story. Sorry, Dad. I think I told this story on stream before, but I don't know for sure.
Hey, listen.
I love you too. Sorry, Dad. I'm saying that in advance. There was this one time where I went to school, and there was this really hard exam that we were supposed to take, and I stayed up all night doing YouTube instead. So I couldn't take this exam. I would fail 100%.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, exactly. So I would fail this exam. So when I got to school, when my dad dropped me, I went in and I started walking home. Straight up, I was going to fail this exam, all right? I had nothing I could do. So I started walking home because I didn't want to fail this, and I probably would have failed the class if I had taken this. So I just started walking home, okay? I start walking home, and my dad goes like to his job or something. I don't remember what he was doing that exact day, but for some reason, he had to go back home as well. So I'm walking home, right? My dad sees me on the road walking home. And I'm like, oh, I forgot something at home. It was important. And luckily, my dad's really chill. I haven't told him to this day. And I didn't go to school that day. And then I asked all my friends what the questions were on the exam. And I got an A on the exam. Junior year advice? Probably the year you want to take most serious academic-wise. Just because 11th grade matters a lot. So yeah. Luckily it worked out. But yeah. Don't ditch, kids. I never cheated, in quotes. Yeah, I don't know if I can tell some of these stories in case I want to go to college one day. But yeah. I don't know. I'm really scared to take this gap year, but it's happening, I guess. So that's why I try really hard for YouTube to go well, I guess. Were you a good student? Every teacher thought I was the best student. I literally love you too. Every teacher thought I was a good student because, well, I wouldn't suck up to them because I hated people who did that, but I would be like super nice, and I would always find loopholes to do good. Sadly, dropped out, gang. But to be fair, I always hated school. Yeah, school wasn't my thing. How? Well, you see, if you're like, I guess street smart, you can figure out the personality of a teacher. So, like, for example, football / soccer. But you can figure out the personality of a teacher. For me, at least, it was really easy just to see like how a certain person is, and you can really tell if a teacher takes everything serious. If a teacher takes everything serious, don't joke around in that class. Don't be like making jokes and annoying, but do it if it's like a teacher where it's like you can tell they're chill. So in classes where all the kids would joke around and the teacher would, want kids to be serious, I wouldn't make jokes that class. So that later, if I needed, if I was doing bad in the class, I could be like, hey, is there anything I can do to really sort of get my grade up because I care about this, and they'd help you. I love you. Go to Cello. Go to Cello. I will soon. They hate me anyway. No. you ever gonna do drop the bass in 11 minutes? Oh, rip. All my teachers are boring. I had a few good teachers,
listen.
but I'd be so down. One day for sure. Why are you so relatable? Am I that quirky and relatable? Did you get bullied at school before? I feel like almost everyone goes through at least one experience of bullying. You got this. That's why I'm trying really hard on YouTube. But I feel like at least everyone goes through at least one experience of bullying, no matter to what extent, small or big. But it really goes off if you sort of, I don't know, this might be bad advice. I don't want to say it then. But for me, I don't know. I don't want to say things where I feel like people might take me too serious. But for me, it's like if you feel like you're giving them what they want, if someone's really trying to pick on you or if someone's trying to irritate you, if you show that you're getting mad, they're going to do it more, right? I just wanted to donate because thank you so much. I love you too. Can you go to sleep already? Fine, I'll leave. Yes, I can. No, don't sleep. Okay, fine, I won't. See, I don't know what you guys want. But like, if a group of people come to you and start calling you names and stuff like that, and they're genuinely like trying to bully you, half the time, if you just laugh, right? But you're not like sarcastically laughing, and you genuinely find it funny, it's not that big of a deal. Hold on, I didn't read that.
Hey, listen.
I was screaming at it. Oh, dude, I didn't want to do it anymore. Do you think maybe it just wakes up at... Honestly, yes.